The Battlefront Network, giving you your daily dose of Battlefront content.
Hello everyone and welcome! My name is Tom and you're watching the Battlefront Network today. Thank you for tuning in. So, the floodgates are starting to open now in terms of Battlefront news, and we have been provided with yet another piece of awesome and interesting information about the upcoming game. Obviously, we would all do anything to get our hands on the game, even just to play it for a few hours. Well, now you can with the Electronic Arts hosted playtesting for Star Wars Battlefront. But it is only open and available to those in the Vancouver or San Francisco Bay Area. The event will be hosted on Friday the 10th of April by both EA Canada and EA Redwood Shores. So, if you're in or around those areas or are planning to go there by Friday 10th of April, now is your chance to play Star Wars Battlefront! Oh my goodness! I'm not joking, I am literally tempted just to book a flight right now, just so I can play Star Wars Battlefront. That would be awesome, and this is fantastic news. So this event will be a 3 to 4 hour session, but there are various times available, and all gamers of all types are welcome. What in the game that you'll actually be playing is not specified, but I'm sure that just being able to play Star Wars Battlefront is a reward in itself. And you can sign up to take part in the playtesting by using the links in the description below. Unfortunately, there aren't any other playtests happening outside of these areas. For example, the question was asked, any playtests in Stockholm? And the page admin replied, sorry Eric, not at this point, but we're always hoping to expand to new studio locations. We'll make a note that there's an interest in Stockholm. Another question was asked, will playtesters be able to record some sweet gameplay? Of course, we'd all like to know the answer to that question if we were playtesting, and the page admin replied, hi Robert, sadly we aren't able to share any gameplay from the sessions. All participants will be signing a non-disclosure agreement with EA. Thanks for your interest. So, it looks like we can't record anything from the playtesting sessions if anyone was to attend, and let me know in the comment section below if you are in that area and are going to sign up. A third question, do we get notified via email or how do we know if we are picked? And the page admin replied, hello Peter, yes, selected participants will be notified by email. This is brilliant news and I am really happy that EA is doing this, letting fans come in to test the game, see what they like about it, and see it for the first time in a 3 to 4 hour session is fantastic. And I would love the opportunity to be able to do this. So let me know in the comment section below whether you're in this area and whether you're looking to apply to do this. But this might mean we could be seeing a Star Wars Battlefront beta, because Daniel Cambrand, a developer at DICE, did post a tweet out talking about a Star Wars Battlefront beta, but the tweet itself did look kind of like a joke, just to stir a bit of social media hype up for the game. But you never know, they did have a Battlefield 4 beta and a Battlefield 3 beta, so they could be doing this playtesting now, just to improve on the beta, work out any problems that there are, try and get rid of as many bugs as possible, and then when they do release the beta, we'll all be able to play it with no problem. And then again, they can use the information they get from the beta to improve the final game when it releases later this year. Or they could be doing this to get ready for E3 2015 or some other event later on down the line when all of the fans will be able to play the game at the event. So that might be why they're doing this, or they could be just be really kind and letting players come in and play the game. But I know you never know. So this is just awesome, and people can play Battlefront, way! Alongside this awesome news, some tweets from the DICE developers are talking about how much progress has been made for Battlefront and how well it's coming along. For example, Victor Lundberg, so much progress over the last couple of weeks, looking forward to us all getting Thursday to Monday off. So it looks like Battlefront is coming along really nicely, and whatever they have to show us at Star Wars Celebration will be fantastic, hopefully, and just what we're looking for. Another tweet by him, hell, I know all about what's coming, and even so, I'm super stoked for Star Wars Celebration. So it looks like whatever they have to show us, they are really proud of what they've made and what we can all see. Because of course, Peter Moore put a tweet out talking about some gameplay that was shown behind closed doors to GameStop. So this could very well be the same gameplay we could see at Star Wars Celebration, incorporated into a trailer. So Oh, I cannot wait. Another developer, called Daniel Kopp, who is the VFX artist at DICE working on Star Wars Battlefront, put a tweet out saying, "On my way home, been keeping roly-the-poly company, awesome people doing some awesome work. Hashtag Star Wars, hashtag Battlefront, celebration is coming." Roly-the-Poly is also a DICE developer called Roland Smedberg, and he is the senior video and media director at DICE, who has been making intros, videos and trailers for 14 plus years. So you've got two very important people here at DICE working on Star Wars Battlefront. So I replied to this tweet saying, our bodies are ready, because we all cannot wait for this, whatever they have to show us, and we're ready for this. But then, Roland Smedberg replied, I doubt it, winky face. So, they're doubting that we're ready to receive whatever they have to show us, meaning that it must be really, really awesome. And Daniel Kopp then replied, I have to side with Roly-the-Poly on this one. The readiness of your bodies, we doubt. So, it looks like they do know and are very, very certain that whatever they have to show us is a lot that will take us by surprise, hopefully. And I just cannot wait. I'm really, really excited. And this is just awesome. Our friend Elliot over at Battlefront Updates also replied to this tweet saying, polishing those final stuff on the reveal trailer, I can assume. Can't wait to see it. And then Daniel Kopp replied, what trailer, winky face? And yes, it's how the game looks. So, with that reply, guessing maybe we could be seeing a little bit more gameplay than we first anticipated. And Elliot was on quite a good point here by saying, sounds like it's leaning more towards a gameplay reveal, like the fishing in Baku one for BF4. So hopefully, we could be seeing a 21 minutes kind of that length gameplay walkthrough or reveal for Battlefront. That would be amazing. With Daniel Kopp saying, yes, this is how the game is going to look, links in with a tweet that fellow developer Dennis Bramble put out, saying, I'm going to answer a question in advance. Yes, that is actually what the game looks like. Now that is really interesting because last year a behind the scenes trailer was revealed for Battlefront showing what all the developers have been up to and what they've been photographing and, you know, working on the game, and it showed a few gameplay elements that we could expect in the game, and everyone was like, is that what the game actually looks like, or is that really heavily edited? Well, the developers actually reply saying that's how the game looks every day when they go to work, and that's how it's going to look when it's revealed. So, and it did look awesome. So, he's obviously saying that because he knows that when, well, whatever they're going to show us is revealed, maybe we're going to be asking, is that what the game actually looks like? Because he's confident that it looks absolutely amazing. So that is very, very reassuring. And I cannot wait to see whatever they have to show us, even if it's just a short little trailer. Well, maybe a little bit longer than the last one. But even if it's just a short trailer showing us some gameplay, what we can expect to see in the game, finally after 10 years, that'll be awesome. And then we have Daniel Cambrand, one of the usual culprits, saying, not even at work this week, and I'm thinking about the Star Wars celebration. 2015 is truly the year of my childhood dreams. Hashtag Battlefront. Wow, that is certainly very, very awesome. And to say again, that is just brilliant. And it will be all of our childhood dreams coming true after however long, 10 years, waiting for another Battlefront edition. And finally, it's going to happen in a few weeks. Oh my goodness! April 17th, guys, get ready. Oh, this is brilliant. So also get ready for the playtesting if you're going there. April 10th, that'll be brilliant. And also, Turtle Beach, the headphone company, the gaming headphone company, released a tweet talking about Star Wars Battlefront. And it says, the Star Wars Battlefront trailer drops April 17th. Who's pumped to see it? Now, I was just wondering, why would Turtle Beach actually put that tweet out? Unless they are tied in with the game, or for some reason have something to do with the game. Now, they might just, the admin might just be posting that because they are a Battlefront fan and they're looking forward to it. Or, we could be seeing Star Wars Battlefront merchandise. For example, Turtle Beach headphones. Now, we have seen before Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 merchandise, like keyboards and mouses and headphones and stuff like that. So, we might be seeing Battlefront merchandise dropping after the release. Now, this isn't anything confirmed, this is just purely speculation, but just let me know what you think, because, wow, that'd be awesome. But it was released on April 1st, so I don't really know whether that's anything to do with April Fools, but, you know, it would be really cool to see some Battlefront merchandise, because last year Daniel Cambrad made a tweet replying to one of my own, talking about that there might be merchandise for the game, you know, when it's released, you know, releasing after that. So this would be awesome. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about the playtesting, the tweets, and the possibility of merchandise making an appearance for the game. So I've been Tom, and until next time, goodbye!